I was told if I got one guinea pig, I had to have two.
Gotta have two.
And in my defense, I know that we got the first one 8 months ago, but it wasn't like I didn't go check once a month for another guinea pig, and they were always sold out. What I learned, too, is if you have, you can't get a boy and a girl. If you get a boy and a girl, you're going to have 85 million guinea pigs.
You're going to have a lot of guinea pigs on your hands.
Yeah, so when I went to the store, I was like, now we have a girl, so we need another girl. I even wrote a note because I told the girls that it was a boy guinea pig. So every time I'd go, I have the note ready. I'm going to say I need a boy guinea pig, but I really need a girl because they think it's a boy.
You are entangled.
I'm an entangled mess.
In this grand production of lies.
Of we're a guinea pig. So anyway, I go in there and I tell him, I said, I need a girl guinea pig. And he says, oh, we're a girl store. Who knew? So they have girl stores and boy stores.
I did not know that.
So they don't mix them up, which makes sense because they're all in one cage together.
So is PetSmart the boy and then, Petway the girl? Or is it like locations of PetSmart has got boys and locations have girls?
I'm going to guess locations.
Okay.
Locations.
You don't want to leave money on the table in case somebody wants a boy and you're a girl store. You want to send them to the boy store.
Right. Exactly right. So, yeah. So we went back to the
confusing.
girl store. So apparently everybody's had this problem because they were sold out every time I went to get the second one because you have to have 2 guinea pigs or it'll die of loneliness.
Which turns out to...
In 8 months, it's been just fine. But we went to go get the second one this weekend, and they tell me, no, you cannot put the second one in with the first one. It will kill it.
Oh, great.
So now I'm stuck with 2 guinea pigs in 2 different cages.
And they hate each other.
And yeah, the girl, I don't know, one tried to eat the other one's ear off.
Already?
Oh, within seconds.
Wow. It's like UFC on guinea pigs.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to start selling tickets.
901-535-9898.
Guinea pig fights in my backyard.
Just put the cages next to each other. Maybe they'll become friends.
Oh, that's pretty smart. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, you can push through
That's
that.
a great idea. I have a table that the one's on, and it's on top of the table, and then it's one of those tables that's got a bottom part piece.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
it fits perfectly underneath. So I have one on top of the other. But you're right. Maybe I should just stick the other one next to it. And
Well, you should give them some time together, put them next to each other for a little while and then move them around. And, what you want to do is spend an entire day dealing with guinea pigs.
Exactly right.
Every day.
And I love cleaning out the cage so much. I got 2.
901-535-9898. Shane is a guinea pig expert, and he is on to tell us all about it.
They only die of loneliness if they don't get enough people attention. Once they bond to their people, then they have their attention level as long as they maintain contact. So the best thing to do is take them both out and with their own people at the same time, but separate, and then introduce them just a little bit at a time, and let them bond and understand that which person is theirs, and that they both they're not vying for that person's attention, so they're not competing, but then they can become friends. And it takes time.
I mean, he may be right. He helped me get the nail out of my dog's foot that day. So
Yeah, Shane knows what he's talking about.
Shane knows what's up.
All right, so I'm going to figure out some treats for the guinea pigs and take my 30-minute ab workout and make it a guinea pig workout.
And so, are you going to get like dog treats for them? Or do they make special guinea pig treats? I mean, you got to go back to PetSmart now.
They make anything that you could buy.
There's a way to buy it. They'll make it.
Well, you have to buy these chewing things because their teeth grow so fast. So you could have guinea pigs with teeth like, So you have to buy things for them to chew on so their teeth file their teeth down.
Now, what do the teeth look like again?
Nah!
All right, so this lady here's got the answer to your problem.
So, if you want to trade or get rid of her guinea pig, I've got 2 females that are bonded and sweet as can be up for grabs.
I bet you do. That's funny. I do
You want 2 more that are already bonded. They're yours. I'll bring them to you as soon as I get off work. You get everything. The cage, a 50-pound bag of food, a bale of hay.
You have to take the other 2 guinea pigs, though.
I'll take them to the curb.
I bet you will. Take them to the curb.
That's terrible.
We're trying to get rid of guinea pigs now.
I'm just going to do guinea pig fights in my backyard. Come on.
$10 a person.
Yeah.
Just come on by. It'll pay for a 50-pound bag of guinea pig food.
I feel like I have to say I'm kidding or PETA is going to show up at our work.
Okay, we're kidding. We're not going to do anything. We might fight guinea pigs, but if we do, we won't talk about it. I saw a statistic that is surprising to me, Danny. 29% of people sleep naked.
Not my house.
Like who is sleeping naked?
29% of people.
A third of our listening audience sleeps naked. That is mind-boggling to me.
I don't buy it.
That is, I mean, you don't got no underwear on or a t-shirt or nothing. I mean, completely do you have children? And if so, do you lock the bedroom door every night? I'm just curious. I have questions.
I have a friend who sleeps naked, and I didn't know this until, well, they had some people over and they were drinking.
Okay. And sleeping naked.
And one girl couldn't make it home.
Okay.
So she stayed in the guest room.
Like you do.
And then the dude who sleeps naked was trying to get his wife, like smothering him, like on top of him. He's like, God, get off of me. So he pushed her away and then looked and was like, oh, that's not my wife. Yeah, she crawled in between them. It was very innocent, but he was sleeping naked. That's why you don't sleep naked.
There you go, right there, especially with guests.
And not when there's guests in the house. It's not her fault she drank too much and passed out. It's your fault you slept naked.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Because I crawl up in the bed with my best friends all the time. I mean, every time I go over there, I'm crawling up in the bed. Move over, Brian. Put some pants on. My dad used to have a friend in Pocahontas, Arkansas, and we'd go up there every summer for this golf tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And he slept naked. And I know this because I was like 10. And it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And he comes strolling out of his bedroom, buck naked.
That's not sleeping naked. That's walking around the house naked.
That's like, what are you doing?
And you're 10.
I was forever scarred.
Well, that's very inappropriate.
I thought so too. But apparently the guy was still drunk and forgot everybody was there. I don't know. He walked out of his bedroom though. And then his wife said, oh, he sleeps that way. She rushed him back in. She intervened, but it was scary. It's like, oh God, there you hey now, look out.
Wow. Wow.
So I mean, who the phone's not ringing, so nobody really sleeps naked.
No.
I mean, I don't know where this statistic came from. I have no idea.
From the nudist colony.
They're the only ones that sleep naked.
And they shouldn't. Have you seen them?
I mean, for real. Like you get lost on a nudist beach and you're getting the hell up out of there. Ugliest people you've ever seen. 901-535-9898. No, really, I don't judge. And if you sleep naked and it's comfortable, fine. But at least be willing to admit it. Be willing to stand up and say, yes, I sleep naked, and here's why. There may be a medical reason for it. What? I'm being serious.
What medical reason? Give me a break. I mean, maybe if you don't sleep with any covers on top of you, too.
Maybe you're hot. Maybe you get really hot at night.
Then use a sheet.
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a reason for somebody to sleep naked.
If I'm waking up naked, it ain't on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, it's it probably went down last night and then I fell asleep and was, intoxicated or something.
29% of people sleep naked.
That's a third of people. 901-535-9898. We'll come back with somebody that sleeps naked.
Yeah, I just calling in, let you know a little story about it. I do sleep naked myself. Well, what it was, man, I could only sleep in maybe underwear, boxers, something like that, I could never sleep in like pajamas, but I broke my back in 2005 in a motorcycle accident. And then like after that, man, I sit in that ICU, man. My parents and stuff would come in, my family would come in, I'd have a little pillow just sitting over the front of me, man. I couldn't handle any clothes on me. But since then, it's been like 10 years and I'm naked in the bed, so it's a problem when we had the kids over or something. Man, you got to watch out. You got to remember before you get up to go to the bathroom or something, Yeah, it was a medical reason, then it just kind of fell into play, man. That's just kind of what I do now. I'm Derek from West Memphis, man. Yeah, man. Hey, it's good. I listen to y'all every day, man. I love y'all. Yeah, that's right. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.
Okay, so I am one of those who sleeps naked. No, but it's a comfort thing. I just get hot at night and it's comfortable. It's freeing, and I don't have to worry about stuff wrapping around my legs or my arms, and I don't feel like something's going to choke me out. I can just be free and comfortable and cool. Probably a couple of summers ago, and yeah, I'm old, so I don't do it often because I'm old. Because, even though there's very little fabric, it is constrictive, and especially when it's 822 degrees outside, and you take that swimsuit off and you get in a lake or something, that water, there is a significant difference in the temperature. It's a comfort thing. I feel better that way. So, that's just me. My name is Dawn. No worries. Y'all have a good one.
So, Danny, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't believe I woke up to figure out there's naked freaking gerbil wrestling going on next to me. Yeah. Now what you're promoting? Now you're sleeping naked. Now you're going to bring the girls out in the backyard and fight. Jeez. You're going to hell. I'm your neighbor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it may not be pretty. Just as long as you protect the poor babies from all that. I will. See you later.
Good morning, Corey and Danny. Hey, no, brother, it's really not that uncommon for folks to sleep naked. Now, I don't think this is like an every night occurrence, at least not for me and my wife. But granted, we don't have no kids, so it's not like if we do, we're going to wake up and shock somebody. But at our age, after the kids leave every once in a while, Mama feels a little frisky. Yeah, things happen, and hey, shoot, who wants to get up after a good session of some loving? Then you got to put your clothes back on. So, and it's easier if you go to bed because it's really I don't know, man. Like I said, when you get a little bit more mature, it's a natural contact feeling, and especially when you wake up in the morning and you got one hand on a good set of food, it's so much more easier to get that morning wood. Well, Danny, I'm just saying go ahead, Corey. Who gets? Oh, no, it dries up. Well, no, you rolled out the wet spot, brother, and it dries up in the morning. You forget all about it. Well, you asked. I didn't. All right, Corey.
phone.
Almost a third of people sleep naked. That sounds like a lot to me.
It does to me too. Sounds like a lot of babies being made.
But apparently I'm just not in the know on this.
Good morning, Corey and Danny.
Well, good morning, sir.
Hey, no, brother, it's really not that uncommon for folks to sleep naked. Now, I don't think this is like an every night occurrence, at least not for me and my wife. But granted, we don't have no kids, so it's not like we do, we're going to wake up and shock somebody. But, at our age, after the kids leave every once in a while, mama feels a little frisky. Yeah, things happen. And, who wants to get up after a good session of some loving, then you got to put your clothes back on. So, and it's easier if you go to bed because it's really I don't know, man. Like I said, when you get a little bit more mature, it's a natural contact feeling. And especially when you wake up in the morning and you got one hand on a good set of boobs, it's so much more easier to get that morning wood.
I knew we were going there. Just didn't know how we were getting it.
Well,
Okay. All right. So
there's no worse feeling than after that goes down and the partner gets up and just gets dressed. So
it's like what?
Oh, it's over.
Okay, so we're done here. Huh?
Yeah, just leave the money on the counter.
Yeah, I just calling in, let you know a little story about it. I do sleep naked myself.
Okay. Now, do you have a reason?
Well, what it was, man, I could only sleep in maybe underwear, boxers, something like that,
Right.
I could never sleep in like pajamas, but I broke my back in 2005 in a motorcycle accident. And then like after that, man, I sit in that ICU, man. My parents and stuff would come in, my family would come in, I'd have a little pillow just sitting over the front of me, man. I couldn't handle any clothes on me. But since then, it's been like 10 years and I'm naked in the bed. So it's a problem when we had the kids over or something. Man, you got to watch out. You got to remember before you get up to go to the bathroom.
See, medical reason, a medical reason. All right, what's your name?
Yeah, it was a medical reason. Then it just kind of fell into play, man. That's just kind of what I do now.
And what's your name?
I'm Derek from West Memphis, man.
Naked Derek. Thank you, buddy. Naked Derek.
I get, that. I just don't understand like every night starting off the night with no clothes on.
Just like getting undressed for bed and just not stopping getting undressed.
Do you know how many times I just go to bed with what I have on? Like all the time.
I usually I'm just throwing stuff down to my skivvies until I get there.
Mm-hmm.
And it usually works out that I'm ready to fall in the bed at the appropriate amount of clothing. I don't know. It just kind of works out that way.
Yeah. I'm thinking about, my shoes, I kick them in the closet.
Strip the socks off, drop that shirt, and then on the way, drop trowel and crawl up under the covers. I don't know.
Okay, so I am one of those who sleeps naked.
Do you have a medical reason?
No, but it's a comfort thing. I just get hot at night and it's comfortable. It's freeing, and I don't have to worry about stuff wrapping around my legs or my arms, and I don't feel like something's going to choke me out. I can just be free and comfortable and cool.
When's the last time you skinny dipped?
Probably a couple of summers ago, and yeah, I'm old, so I don't do it often because I'm old.
I don't do it often either, and it's been years since I have, but I'm always like, why do we wear swimsuits? This is fantastic.
Right?
Because, even though there's very little fabric, it is constrictive, and especially when it's 822 degrees outside, and you take that swimsuit off and you get in a lake or something, that water, there is a significant difference in the temperature. It's a comfort thing.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
All right.
I feel better that way.
I don't know anybody that doesn't. I love the skinny dip. I mean, I'm not the best at it.
I didn't know you had to practice. I didn't know there was. I didn't know you get graded on that.
People don't want to see that, but
I can't believe I woke up to figure out there's naked freaking gerbil wrestling going on next to me.
Naked gerbil wrestling?
Yeah. that what you're promoting?
Wow.
Now you're sleeping naked. Now you're going to bring the girls out in the backyard and fight. Hey, you're going to
What's your name?
I'm your neighbor.
Oh my God, it is. It's Greg.
Oh, now we got the whole neighborhood involved.
We need Greg to do a synopsis of our show every day. Now we've got naked gerbil wrestling.
Yeah, it may not be pretty.
Oh damn. And we swim in his pool all the time. Not skinny dipping with Greg.